Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Curly Susie here from Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, and thank you guys so much for watching this. This is my Q&A video that marks 1 year since I started making YouTube videos. So in today's video, I'm just going to answer a few of your questions that you guys posted either on my Instagram or on my Facebook. I'm going to answer a few personal questions, a few hair-related questions, and a few channel-related questions, and then I'm going to reveal something kind of big that's been going on in my life having to do with my channel. That is like super exciting for me. So anyway, before I start this video, I have to say I already shot this video yesterday, and I shot the video in my kitchen, which is the same spot that I shot my very first YouTube video. But the audio turned out terribly. So I'm reshooting it right now. I just got off work. It is pouring rain out. I refreshed my hair a little bit at work and then got it kind of soaked again, so that's why my hair looks kind of weird. But you know what? This video is not about my hair. It's about, you know, me and yous and your questions. So anyway, I'm going to start right now with some easy personal questions, and then I'll move on to some more challenging questions. Mezzy79 asks, what is your dog's name and where did you get him? He's a cutie. So you guys might have seen my dog in some of my YouTube videos. My dog's name is actually Kyle. He is a shepherd Australian cattle dog mix. And we got him at the SPCA. So we adopted him. He was already a year old. And we adopted him from the SPCA about 5 years ago.
Hey. Kyle gets sticky.
He's just awesome. So anyway, yeah, his name is Kyle, and we got him at the SPCA. And I don't know if there's SPCAs in the United States and Canada, but basically the SPCA is a place for people to adopt either lost or unloved pets or other kind of rescue animals. So that's where we got Kyle, and he's like the best. AMFBPT, I don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's like an anagram or something. But anyway, asks, what do you think is the most important thing to get your hair healthy? And this is a really easy one for me to answer because I feel like there is only one answer. So if your hair is already damaged, so you have damaged hair, the most important thing to do to have healthy hair is to gradually trim off the damaged hair, and then as you grow new hair, treat that hair very gently and take good care of it and prevent further damage and further breakage until you trim all of the dead and damaged hair off. You can't really repair split ends like some product companies will tell you. You could do things to make them look slightly better, and some of those things are things that we do in the Curly Girl method. So by using gels and creams, and by applying your products to your wet hair in the shower, coating your hair with these products in order to eliminate frizz, that's going to make your hair look better, but it's not actually going to make it healthier. So again, when I started the Curly Girl method, my hair was completely fried, like it was bleach blonde. I was flat ironing it every day. And if I was brave, I would have done a big chop. So a lot of people will cut all of the damaged hair off and then just grow out beautiful, healthy hair and take really good care of it as they're growing it out. But I wasn't willing to do that, so I just kept styling my hair in ways that were gentle on my hair and gradually trimming my hair. So yeah, so trimming or cutting your hair, I think, is the #1 most important factor in getting your hair healthy. Anna Broomfield asked, I would like to know what you personally think has been the most difficult thing about the Curly Girl method. And I actually kind of ran into this specific thing this weekend. So the most difficult thing for me is trying and purchasing new products. Right now I have a shampoo that I really like, I have a conditioner that I really like, and I have a gel that I really like, and they work great. But I love hair products, and especially for my channel and for you guys, I like to try new things and tell you guys whether they work or not. So the other day I went to Walmart because I find there's like a ton more lines coming out with Curly Girl approved products. So there was like a bunch of Shea moisture. There was like I don't know, like 6 different lines or sets of Shea Moisture products. There was like a bunch of Maui Moisture products, and I know a lot of them aren't Curly Girl approved, but some of them are. There were some new products I've never seen before. There was the Garnier stuff that says it's silicone free and sulfate free and paraben free. There was just so much that I was like kind of overwhelmed. And as far as the Maui Moisture products go, I still am not exactly sure which ones are Curly Girl approved. And I didn't have time at that time to go through every single ingredient, so I ended up not buying anything. So I kind of came up with a solution for this, and some of you guys have mentioned this to me before and I just never used it. What I did was I just took my phone and I took pictures of all the products that I was interested in, and now I'm just kind of like in the evening kind of sitting down and going through them and trying to figure out which ones are Curly Girl approved and which ones I would like to try. The other thing that I find difficult is when you buy products and then you dislike them. So I find not a lot of products work well on my hair. So out of every 10 conditioners I try, there might only be 2 that I find give me the best results. So that has been probably the most challenging thing for me, is just trying out and choosing and purchasing products, but I'm getting a little bit better at it. Dawn Marie asked, does your husband like your hair better curly or straight? 150% he likes my hair better curly, and I hate to give him credit for it, but he's one of the reasons that I started the Curly Girl method, just because, I don't know, I had just had a baby and we have a pool and stuff, and it was the summer and I just like could not straighten my hair anymore. And my hair was curly for the first time since we had been dating, and I thought that it looked awful. Like, I was embarrassed about it. I was tying it back all the time, and I was like, babe, I know my hair looks awful. I just cannot be bothered straightening it right now. It's so hot out, and like, I'm just so tired and so busy. And he was actually the one that was like, do you know what? I think your hair looks awesome, and I bet if you kept wearing it curly and stopped straightening it and dyeing it all the time, I bet that it would be really nice. And now he's like, I told you so. But anyway, he like 100% likes my hair better curly. And not that I wear my hair curly for him, because I definitely don't. I definitely wear my hair curly for myself, and I love my hair curly. But it kind of helps when you have somebody encouraging you to wear your hair curly, especially during the transition phase when I thought that my hair looked terrible. So yeah, he definitely likes my hair better curly. Erin Patricia asks, out of all of the products that you have tried and all the techniques that you have tried, what is your holy grail? And the only thing that I have been using every single day since I started the Curly Girl method is BioTerra Gel by Naturel Pro. So much to the point that they just send me free gel all the time. I don't get paid to advertise their products. And guys, you know that I'm not going to get on here and say that I love one specific thing just to get free bottles of gel. That is just not me, and I could go out and buy gel if I wanted to. I honestly love it. It has just enough hold. It makes my hair look moisturized when I style it. And my favorite part is that even if I have a ton of gel in my hair, for whatever reason, when I sleep on it, when I wake up the next day and I go to refresh my hair, I don't feel like there's a bunch of product in my hair. My hair feels healthy and soft. So that is definitely, hands down, my Holy Grail product. And I know that probably 90% of you knew I was going to say that. As far as techniques go, I've tried all different techniques. I'm kind of working on like a modified version of that Laura routine that I used before. That's the routine where you leave a bunch of leave-in conditioner in your hair, add your gel, and then diffuse. So in her old routine, she used a ton of conditioner. And I've talked to her since then, like online, and she said, you know what, Susie, like back then, my hair wasn't as healthy and I had to use a ton of conditioner to make my hair look as healthy and as curly. But now that my hair is in a bit better shape, I do kind of the same thing, but I don't use as much conditioner. So I'm kind of trying to work with her routine a little bit, because that was the only time that my hair actually looked completely frizz-free. It took a lot of time, but it's definitely a routine that I would use like for special occasions if I really wanted my hair to be really defined and really frizz-free. So that I wouldn't call my Holy Grail routine, because my daily routine is just like a wash and go and let my hair air dry routine. But anyway, I'm hoping to post a little bit more about that in the near future. This is kind of a good question that I've never had before. This is from Stillo Reb. She says, how important is it, or is it important in your opinion, to switch up your products or continue using the same products? Like she says, if it's not broken, don't fix it kind of thing. And I think for me, I try to switch up my products because I get bored and I keep thinking like, oh, if I use this conditioner, my hair is going to look even healthier and even better and even curlier. Like I do still fall for that like marketing where I see a picture of somebody else. They might even have a different hair type than me. But I'm like, oh, I want my hair to look like their hair. So I'm constantly trying new products. But I do always go back to my, favorite products. And I'm going to say what they are just because you guys are all going to ask me what they are. So right now, my favorite shampoo, and this has changed, is the Deva Curl Low Poo. I also like the Jamaican Black Castor Oil shampoo by Shea Moisture. And I also like the Lust brand shampoo. And I find that shampoo is more of a clarifying shampoo, but I love it because it smells great and it detangles my hair. So I do use that one every once in a while, like once a month, let's say. So those are my favorite shampoos. I kind of rotate around the three of those. My favorite conditioner right now is the Tresemme Botanicals. It's like coconut and Shea or coconut and something. I'll leave it in the description box. Since I started using that conditioner, I haven't found a conditioner that I like more than that. My favorite styling product is obviously the Bioterra Gel, and my favorite styling cream is the Deva Curl Wave Maker, specifically the Wave Maker, and I like mix that in with my gel. So those are like the products that I keep going back to, and that's how I know that they're the right products for my hair. So again, I try stuff all the time, and I haven't found anything at all that I liked more than that combination of products. But I do think it's important to try different products because maybe there's something out there that is just works better or is less expensive or is easier for you to purchase. So I do think it's a good idea to try different products. I do recommend trying products from stores where you can return them. So I don't mind trying different products from Walmart or Sally because I know that I can return anything that I bought and I'm not wasting my money. So I know I kind of went on a rant for that one as usual, but that's kind of the answer to that question, and I hope that was helpful. So channel related questions, I just have a couple of them. The first one is, and I can't even look at my phone anymore because I'm running out of time. I forget who asked this, but this was a great question. They said, when you started your channel and you had your first video, like what were your goals and like, did you think that you would kind of be where you are now with your channel? And like, when I started my channel, I made my one video. I did it because it was something that I was interested in. I had iMovie. I had the means to do it. I just used my iPhone, and I was like excited and telling my husband like, this is really cool because I love like editing and stuff like that. And I never intended really on having a channel. And then when I decided to like create a channel, like that same day, I said, okay, my goal for this year is to have 1,000 subscribers. I was like, if I get 100, that would be perfect. But my goal is to have 1,000. And then the other thing in the back of my mind was, I thought, who's going to watch this video? Like, this is like the negative self-talk. Who is going to watch this video? Like, nobody's going to watch this. Why am I doing this? I'm not a YouTuber. Sorry, that's my phone ringing. I think that's my husband. Anyway. And then I said, do you know what? Who cares? You're doing this for you, and if you help 1 or 2 people learn to use the Curly Girl method and learn to stop flat ironing their hair and like working against their hair every day and start loving their hair or feeling more confident, like if you can help one other person feel like that the way I started to feel when I started embracing my curly hair, then that is worth it. And it's a fun process. So I was kind of back and forth like, ooh, I'm going to have 1,000 subscribers. And then like, only 2 people are going to watch this video. So the fact that I have like 61,000 subscribers right now, and I have like a subscriber base from around the world, and companies are sending me products and stuff like that, it is something that is kind of outside of my wildest dreams. So I really thank you guys for that. It is an amazing hobby for me. The other question was, how has your life changed since you started YouTube? And I talked about this briefly in an old video, and I'm going to answer this kind of quickly, but I know that there are some of you out there that are going to know exactly what I'm talking about. So I am I always have been or felt like I'm an artistic, creative person. So I'm an artistic, creative person who never really pursued anything in the arts and never had a creative outlet. So for me, having this YouTube channel is this really creative hobby where I get to get on camera and talk to all you guys, but then I get to go behind the scenes and like work on the lighting and edit my videos and buy techie equipment and use different software, and you know, I bought a new camera. Like all of that is like such an amazing hobby and an amazing outlet for me. And so I really think that it is directly contributing to my overall happiness. So I really do feel like if you're somebody who's creative and maybe, you know, you're a little bit older now like I am and you have kids and, you know, you work full time or whatever, and you're just not nurturing that part of yourself, I think that that kind of wears on you and makes you less happy than you could be. So YouTube in that way has been huge for me. Okay guys, now I'm going to talk about the exciting thing. And I'm going to show you the exciting thing probably at the end of the week. So there's two exciting things. Number one, I got asked by a couple of like curly hair enthusiasts in my little community to do a talk at our local library this Wednesday. And there's probably going to be like 100 people there. So that is like I'm not getting paid or anything like that. I'm just going to go and promote, you know, loving your curly hair. And so like that is really cool for me, but that's not the coolest thing. The coolest thing that probably has happened to me since I started my channel is that and I'm going on Wednesday to sign the lease, but I just made a decision. I'm leasing an office downtown with 3 other female creative entrepreneurs. So they have already owned the space. They already renovated it. It's this beautiful space. There is a photographer, 2 photographers, a videographer and video editor, and myself. So it's like, I feel like I'm going to cry, but I'm not. Like, since I was like, I don't know, like 18 or 19, you know how you like dream of what you want to do when you grow up. I just always wanted to be downtown. So I always wanted to have an office downtown. Like, for what? I had no idea at the time. Like, when I had my personal training business, I was like, oh, I'd love to have an office. I know that sounds so cheesy, but anyway, I'm so excited that I couldn't sleep for like 3 days. I'm so excited that I have been texting the girls every single day. I'm just so excited to be surrounded by like other creative women who are all into like social media marketing and different things like that. So I just think it is like such a huge step, and my husband is so supportive, and I'm just so excited, and I can't wait to like vlog from the office because it is a really cool space. Like I feel like I'm getting like an office on Wall Street. But anyway, I'll show you guys pictures of the office. I'm going to show you guys video footage of the office, and I just think that it's just going to be a beautiful space for me to record in and edit in and be creative in and just bring you guys better content. Before I end this video, I do want to say that in the past on my channel, and I promise you that I intend on making videos, primarily videos about curly hair. So like 90 or 85 to 90% videos about curly hair. And that's kind of what I've been doing since I started. Because that's my passion. But I really would like to branch out, and I really would like to do other videos. And I kind of dabbled in the past with making like fitness and healthy eating videos, and I've done some like family vlog style videos, but I never really made a video that I was super excited about the way I'm excited about curly hair. So if you guys have ideas for different types of videos for me to make, please let me know. I'm going to wrap this video up. I hope you enjoyed it. My last Q&A video, I had 2,500 subscribers, and now I have 61,000. And not that that really means anything, but it just means that I'm connecting with you guys and you guys enjoy my content, and that means the world to me. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you liked this video. You can give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and you can give it a thumbs down if you didn't like it. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you very soon in my next hair video. Bye.